Anytime. Early in the game, you get an offense at 3rd and long. You are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Manning set, empty backfield. From the shotgun. Hicks has hold of him and brings him to the ground.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
And a touchback. He has won Super Bowls. He has won MVP awards. He continues to dominate the game. Quarterback Tom Brady.
Well, when you talk about Tom Brady, where do you start? He's a good decision maker on the field. And when he needs to, he can throw the football with power as good as anybody in the NFL.
Three-step drop. Julian Edelman has the catch.
Edelman's is a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
Jackson's got it on the handoff for about 4.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Under fire on that throw. The Patriots still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Jackson's tackled down at the 38.
The Patriots, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Takes it out of the eye. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Patriots not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down. The Patriots take it from the 38. Brady goes to the Gronkowski with the catch.
The Patriots that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Broncos had a little bit of a march going on their last possession as they get ready now to start a new drive. I know they're hoping to get the ball even deeper down the field this time, Phil.
Well, they sure are, but I'll tell you, they got to find a way to get the answers to this defense. The defense did an excellent job. They got them in a situation on 3rd down. They teamed up with the right defensive call, and they stopped them. So, to me, I'm always looking for a position. You get in a good spot, look for the big play to try to get the score.
The Patriots go with the dime formation here on defense. The Broncos snap it at the 36. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. 3rd catch today so far.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. The Broncos come out in a jumbo set. Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Green's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Shung's the one who made the big stop.
The Broncos put themselves in a tough situation here. On 2nd down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes into the side of the defense.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Demaryius Thomas with the grab.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Coming up to the line at the 7. This play set up by the long gainer. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
For an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. That's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The Broncos for the point after. It's good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Amendova's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. A look at Julian Edelman right there. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, there's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
The Patriots snap it at the 26. Intercepted.
Marshall is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Broncos offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. Quarters formation here for the defense. Manning out of the gun. Peyton Manning incomplete to Demaryius Thomas. At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap. Dropping back 3. And Daniels has got the catch and the first.
Guard these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Manning comes out in the pistol. First down at the 22. Owen Daniels makes the catch. The Broncos have focused on the middle of the field quite a bit here in the first half. And Daniels has been called on, and he's been there to make the big plays.
Think about being a tight end in this league. They got so many options. They get the lineup inside so they can go up and go across the field. They can go up and go out. And also they can run right down the middle. So they have many options to go to. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Third down now. Peyton Manning under center. Pass is intercepted. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. We're headed to the half, and could this be the spark this offense needs to get points on the board?
Well, I'd hope so. You know, what you got to say to the offense is not – the teaching moment here is this. Just wake up and show some energy. That's the first thing you need to do on the offensive side.
From the shotgun. Brady's pass will go for an incompletion.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
And it's knocked down.
Well, when it's third long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
On the way, third down. White's got it on the toss. The tackle is And that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. As we near halftime, the scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the third quarter.
We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half comes to a close here in the Mile High City. With this kick, the second half is underway. Martin's got it. Shrugs off the first hit. Ray's going to make the tackle. And run back of about 19. The Broncos defense heads onto the field here to start the second half, looking for another stop and once again to give the ball back to their offense as they're leading in this one here early third, Phil.
I like what they did in the first half. The defense goes in there at halftime. They get a little rest, so come out here and show that energy and take advantage of the situation and make some plays.
That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and 4 following the run. Brady's alone in the backfield. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's batted down. Third down on the way. Throws the pass. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Patriots did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Now 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a tackle right near the 48.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. 2nd down and 7. Jackson's tackled down at the 43.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2 tight ends on the field here. 3rd down and 1. Gives it to Steven Jackson. And Sylvester Williams is the man who says you're not going any farther.
The Patriots, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
1st down at the 35. And he finds Scott Chandler.
It's smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
2nd and 2. Jackson's going to secure the handoff. Jackson's brought down after picking up just a yard. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Trevathan that time on the tackle. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. The final quarter begins with this snap. Patriots in for the score. Here in the early part of the fourth, we've got ourselves a tie game. It looks like this one's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, you know, games like this, when you get in the fourth quarter, it's all about performing under pressure. We're going to find out which team can handle the pressure the best.
Brady's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots defense was in the takeaway business the last time on the field with the interception at the end of a long drive.
That's what happens when you're an aggressive defense. You just go out there, you keep playing hard, you go for it, and when you get a chance to make a play, they got that chance, and they took advantage of it.
First down at the 25. Anderson's the receiver on the screen. Space to work. On his way. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Early in the fourth quarter, that touchdown gives them the lead as they have established right now the upper hand, Phil. How big was it?
There's nothing like having the upper hand on the other football team, is it, Jim? And it makes you feel good. It puts your mind at ease. And you've heard me say it many times. A relaxed athlete is the best athlete.
The Broncos setting up for the kickoff. And this is Martin running it out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Patriots offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Second down following that incompletion. Brady is in the shotgun. It's Gronkowski. Still not taken down. Ward that time in on the tackle.
The Patriots just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Brady from the gun. Brady throws it into the big mitts of Rob Gronkowski. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Brady's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First down at the 48. Intercepted! Getting late in the game, and will the offense look to milk the clock or go for the knockout?
Jim, I think they'll go for the knockout. Go out there and try to win the game. Don't look for the other team to lose. You take advantage of this situation and be aggressive.
The Broncos offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. The game is close. It's in the fourth quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. Manning's going to be in the pistol here. The Broncos take it from the 43. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
First down. They got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down here after the completion. Anderson's out there to receive the screen pass. The Broncos had an idea of how they wanted to use their running back today, and boy, have they executed. Anderson's been a big part of the offense on the ground and through the air.
Yeah, there's nothing like a game plan when it comes together. And that's what's happened right here. They had a plan, and it is working, and that is a sweet feeling for the offensive coordinator.
Second down and 7. They'll go ground. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
First down at the 16. To Daniels. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
The Patriots defensive coordinator made the right call that time. In the red zone, he was expecting pass. That's what he got. And they get up there and they make the tackle quickly after the pass completion.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The give. Butler's there to take him down.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
The Patriots defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Butler's in on the tackle.
They can't give up the first down. They make a safe call, and they let the offense get the first down that probably seals the game.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. And the reception by Anderson.
The defense has to know the situation here. They know if they give up a touchdown, the game is over. So you play all the way, be very aggressive, and try to stop it.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Second and goal to go from the 1. Mayo's all over the ball carrier. The Patriots will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Third and goal from the 3. Trying to Denver Broncos in for the score. Anderson's second touchdown of the game.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.